Hey, well, here's the #1 secret that I promised you on how to boost your immune system, how to fight off any flu bug or any germ that's going to try to attack you, and that is you must have high levels of glutathione. And you probably say, gluta what? That's what I thought. Glutathione. It's not a popular word now, but glutathione in a couple years is going to be as popular as cholesterol and antioxidant is today. What is glutathione? It's a super protein. It is a protein molecule found in every one of our cells. As a matter of fact, without glutathione, you wouldn't have an immune system. So, if you go on the internet, go to PubMed, you're going to find upwards of 100,000 articles about glutathione's role in the body. So it's a big deal. Now, one way to remember what glutathione does, and it does 20 or 30 different things in our bodies, but we'll focus on 3 of them. And if you remember the word AID, A-I-D, that'll help you. A stands for antioxidant. Glutathione is known as the master antioxidant. If you were going to take an antioxidant, you'd probably want to take one that your cells already produce themselves, right? Well, that's what they do. The cells produce glutathione. So when you raise your glutathione, you're doing what the cells already do for themselves. And that's why it's called the master antioxidant. Some exotic fruit juice blend is not your master antioxidant. Beta-carotene, shiitake mushrooms, chocolate, however that would be nice. Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, none of those would even work without the presence of glutathione. That's how important it is. So, A stands for antioxidant. I stands for immune system. Doctors are saying now that glutathione is the fuel or food for the immune system. And like I said a couple minutes ago, you wouldn't even have an immune system if it weren't for glutathione. So that's the I. D stands for detoxification. Now, for years, doctors, when a patient would come into the emergency room with an overdose, they would raise the patient's glutathione levels to detoxify them from the overdose. Well, that's what glutathione does in our body in everyday life, and that is detoxify us from pesticides, herbicides, heavy metals. That's why children, when their glutathione levels are raised, respond so well when they have autism, children with autism, because it gets rid of that heavy metal poisoning that many of them have. It just detoxifies us from all the pollutants. And you know what's cool? Is that the liver has the highest concentration of glutathione. What is the liver? It is the master detoxifying organ in our body. So when you raise your glutathione levels, you're detoxifying everything. And that's why it's so powerful. So A, antioxidant, I, immune system, D, detoxification. Now it's important to remember that you just can't consume or eat glutathione to raise it, because it doesn't make it past your digestive tract. You're wasting it, as a matter of fact, if you're just consuming glutathione. You have to do other things to raise your glutathione. Now, I have 3 resources that I have that will help you understand how to do that, and a lot of other things. One of them is this free CD. Let me send you this free CD, just pay the shipping. And if you like this one secret about glutathione, I got 6 other ones on this CD that you're going to love. And when you get this CD, I will also include 2 weeks free of my coaching program. I have a 6-month coaching program, and I'll give you 2 weeks for free. After you get those 2 weeks, if you find them of value to you, then don't do anything. They'll just keep coming every week. If you don't like them, cancel them at any time. So that's the first resource. It is the CD, and then the second resource is the coaching program. The third resource is down below. There's a link that you can click on to learn about how to boost your glutathione. That'll take you over to a website where there's doctors, videos of doctors, talking about glutathione and how to raise it. And you're going to be able to research to your heart's content. In fact, you don't have enough paper in your printer to print out all the resources that are there. So that's a way that you can learn about how to boost your glutathione. And they have a resource over there to where you can do that. So those are the 3 things. I encourage you, don't procrastinate. Take advantage of my knowledge that I've learned over 30 years, and then most importantly, the last 7 years of concentrated learning, because I didn't want my son to have to experience any surgery. And I'm doing my best to make sure that doesn't happen. And I've learned a lot. So, take advantage of it. shorten your learning curve by taking advantage of mine. And I hope you'll do that. Thanks for your time.